another wig review for great wigs under $30. And today I will be reviewing this unit, and she is Sophie, and she is from the Janet collection. She is a natural, super flow, deep part lace front wig. And I'm wearing the color black purple. Isn't she pretty? She is pretty. Now, Sophie is about, I would say 26 inches long. She comes, there she is, there. And I'll do a little turnaround. See if you can see her. I'll stand up. You can see that she is really long. She's right here on me. Now, I'm 5'5". So, this is where she's hitting on me. She's very pretty. I'll toss the rest of the hair back so you can get a good look at all the hair back there. So she's very, very long, very pretty. And I'll give you a 360 of her so you can see how she looks. She is a right-sided part. I love my right-sided parts. Now, for her cap construction, I have another one in the color, let me see what color this is. The color OET 1B30. So, it's on the top is a 1B, and on the bottom is a 30. As you can see, she's very pretty. Now, she does have a hard lace. This is the lace that she comes with. And when you cut it off, of course they call it a lace front. I call it a lace edge, you know, whatever. So let me turn her inside out. She does have 3 combs. 2 is positioned right next to the part. And 1 is in the back with the elastic straps, of course. And a nice aerated cap. Now, since she has the combs right here, it does help it to lay down really nicely if you like using your combs. But I found that I had to put some bobby pins right here, even though I did use, this time I used some Gorilla Snot to hold my edges down, and it worked pretty well. So I do have a bobby pin there, and then here, right in here, just in here. I didn't put any glue up in there. So she's holding down good there. But right here, I put the Gorilla Snot right in here to hold that down. And here, I did the whole hairline. So you can see the hairline. I put the whole hairline in Gorilla Snot up here. But not right in here again, and then right at the temple with a bobby pin right next to my temple. And then I usually use the comb in the back, and then I'll put a bobby pin here and there. And I do that with all of my units. I always use 4 bobby pins, 1 at both temple and 2 in the back. Sometimes I'll put 1 on the top, but I didn't do that today. And yeah, she is very pretty. Look at that. Now, you will have to do some styling on her, because she doesn't come like this, you know, because she's really nice. Now, that's a nice part. I didn't pluck the part at all. I just put concealer in it. So if you want to whiten your part, you can, but to me, the less work, the better. So I just put my concealer in, and then, of course, I top my concealer off with powder. And now when I got her, she looked exactly like this. I mean, you know, the cone and everything, you know, she was looking nothing like this. Now she looks very natural and very pretty. And she feels like, again, like yucky hair, because she has a lot of hair in her. I can tell you that. She is real full. It's a lot of hair. If you want a woman who likes a lot of hair in your units, it's a ton of hair in these. It's just full. It's heavy. I wasn't too crazy about it at first because it was so much hair. But now, since I got her under control, oops, yeah, it's still there. Now that I got her under control, I really, really like it. And then today was a windy day, and so I wanted to test her out in the wind. I knew if I wore out like this without anything on her, that she probably would get tangled. So what I usually do before I wear mine out, especially if it's a straight unit, so it won't be getting all napped up at the napped up at the nape of the neck, I will put some conditioner in her. I found some leave-in conditioner. I bought a few bottles of this at the dollar store. And so I saturated all the ends, all the way through. I put it all the way through, so it was a little damp when I got through. And then after that, I topped it off with coconut oil. So I put coconut oil through it too. Then after that, I turned on my curling iron and I set it at about 15 because I have 32 settings on mine. So I set it at about 15, halfway. And then that's when I started styling her. First I started deconing her and opening up the part. And then after that, and I do this on my head. I don't do it on a wig head. I do it on my head. It's easier for me to maneuver. And then I started just, you know, straightening her out. You'll hear her sizzling and stuff, and I just kept doing that all the way around until she had this nice pretty sheen. And I find if she has some product in her, especially quite a bit in the back, she doesn't tangle as much or not at all. And today I went out there on a windy day and I came in, I haven't brushed it, and I'm putting my hand through it now. And she didn't tangle all up. She didn't get all matted. So that's what I do. You know, you know, it would be nice if you could just wear a unit, but a lot of times you have to do something to it before you wear it, you know. The only ones even with the little instant fashion wigs, you have to do something to them. Initial styling, putting some gel in them or something. And then after that, they're good to go. After that, they're instant. But when you first get a unit, you usually have to do something. You know, cut the lace off, fix her part, you know, decone her, get the cone head off of her. And try to make it so that they don't tangle. And right now, she's good. Look at there. See? Great. You know? Great. So that's what I do. And even if you cannot find any cheap leave-in conditioner, you can just put a little conditioner, regular conditioner, in a bottle with some water and spray that on her. Just mist her down with that and then use some oil. Any kind of oil you want, you know. Just, you know, you can find some baby oil and just put the baby oil in her. That'll be fine too. I just ran out of baby oil, so I used coconut oil because I'd rather use some cheap baby oil from the dollar store on them, you know. And then they smell good too, the baby oil. Get that little powdery smell to your hair. So, yeah. So anyway, I got this unit from samsbruni.com. And they were on sale at the time for $14.99. Now, that was about a couple of weeks ago that I got these units in. It was during the, well, probably a month ago, because it was during, yeah, it was a month ago. It was during the Labor Day holiday, and they were having a sale, and I was ordering. I'm going to let you go now, but if you like this video, give it a click, why don't you? That like button right down there, and subscribe so you can get notifications when I post again. And thank you for stopping by. My name is Miss Merrick, and come back for another great wigs under $30. Go get Sophie. I'll put it down there. See you next time. Bye.